How's it going? Just making sure everything is working before I get started. That one's live. This one looks good. Okay, nice, easy, cool. Got two different drinks today to try out. So let me click one thing here. There we go. I've got Caprisun in a bottle. Usually it comes in like a little bag thing, I think. So this is the strawberry kiwi. And then we've got Bodyarmor orange mango. So no energy drinks today, but this is what I've got on hand. So I think I'll start with the Caprisun. I haven't had one of these in a really long time. Anyways, this is a live stream. I'll try to respond to any comments that I see after I'm done with my little presentation. But yeah, for each one. Taking a look at this Capri Sun strawberry kiwi drink. It's a classic, although it's in a different shape. It's got some pictures of strawberries and kiwis. That's nice. But a bit of green, I guess. Interesting color scheme. Let's go for the nutrition facts. Contains 12% juice, 90 calories for this 12-ounce bottle, 1% of your daily value of sodium, 25 milligrams, and then 23 total carbohydrates. Of that, 22 grams of total sugars, and then it says 18 grams of added sugars. So I would assume that 18 grams is actual, yeah, it's actual sugar. And then 0 grams of protein. Ingredients: filtered water, sugar, pear and strawberry juice concentrate. So it's not kiwi, I guess. Uh, Citric acid, monk fruit extract. Monk fruit is a sugar alternative. So that's interesting that they put that in here now. That's got to be a new thing. And then it also says apple juice concentrate, natural flavor, mushroom extract to protect quality. I've never heard of that. Mushroom extract. Okay. Interesting. And then it's made by the Kraft Heinz Foods Company in Chicago, Illinois. So this is a somewhat local one for me. Yeah. Let's show it on screen for y'all. Oops, everything is reversed. There it is, the classic logo. And that's strawberry kiwi. Juice blend. It says flavored with a natural flavor juice drink blend from concentrate. So they can't use actual juice. They just had to say juice drink blend. There's the nutrition facts: 90 calories, 25 milligrams of sodium, which isn't bad. And then we've got 22 total sugars. Of that, 18 grams of likely normal, regular sugar. And we've got our ingredients again. It is a pretty odd mix. The citric acid, I thought that's mostly like a stabilizer, but they also have this mushroom extract, which I've never seen before. And then monk fruit concentrate. Again, that's a sugar alternative, low calorie. And yeah, so pear and strawberry juice are the main juices, but there is also apple juice concentrate. No kiwi. So the kiwi flavor must be just flavor, you know, natural flavors or whatever they call it. Let's see. Uh, Yeah, just a natural flavor. There it is. Let's pop it open. It's probably good. So it's nice that they don't add any extra coloring, and I personally prefer no extra added color unless it's from fruit or vegetables. But yeah, it looks pretty basic. Not bad. Let's do a smell test. Whoops. I guess I could zoom in on it. Yep. Looks like liquid. Here it is. Let's see. It has a slight sweet smell to it, but it's not strong. Yeah, some sort of juice smell, but again, it's pretty minimal. Anyways, this is the Caprisun Strawberry Kiwi. Yeah. No surprise, pretty sweet tasting, but it's not insanely sweet tasting. I feel like it might even be toned down a little bit from the original. You know, usually it comes in a packet, right? That you pop a straw into. So as a 12-ounce drink, it's a little bit different. I think it priced. I think it tastes pretty decent. I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to drink this normally, but it's nice that it does have some juice in it. 12%. It is. I mean, it has 90 calories for the bottle, which isn't terrible. It's at least better than a pop, probably a little bit. But yeah, I think it's a fine drink. Flavor wise, I guess you'd say the strawberry is noticeable. There's also pear and apple juice. Apple, I think, is also noticeable. I don't know about the kiwi, really. There's a little bit of tartness. But overall, I think it tastes pretty decent. Yeah, not too bad. Like I said, as an adult, I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to drink this, but I think it's fine as a overall drink. Yeah. Anyways, that was the Caprisun Strawberry Kiwi version. Next, I'll rinse out my cup a little bit. Next up, Body Armor Orange Mango. Let's take a look. First off, we've got nutrition facts 10% coconut water, which is an interesting thing that they do with this Body Armor drink. 110 calories, and this is a 16 fluid ounce, 473 milliliter drink. For comparative size and such, this is 12 ounces, and it's 90 calories for this Caprisun. So they're probably pretty equivalent and sugar content, like per volume or whatever. Anyways, 30 milligrams of sodium, 25 grams total carbohydrates. Of that, 25 grams of total sugars, includes 23 grams of added sugars, 0 grams of protein. We've got potassium, vitamin C, niacin, folate, pantothenic acid, zinc, vitamin A, vitamin E, B6, B12, and magnesium. So a lot of added ingredients in here. And then we've got our ingredients: filtered water, cane sugar, coconut water, concentrate, citric acid, electrolyte blend, which is dipotassium phosphate, magnesium oxide, and zinc oxide, and then a bunch of vitamins. In addition to, I'm not going to try to read those official names for the vitamins. Gum arabic, natural orange mango flavor with other natural flavors, ester gum, and steviol glycosides, stevia sweetener. So in addition to the sugar, it has stevia sweetener. I don't know if it needs to be that sweet tasting, but yeah. And it also has beta apo 8 carotenool for color, whatever that is. Caffeine free, gluten free. Yeah. I'll show this on screen so you can see for yourself. There's some marketing information. Of course, this is the orange mango. We got our nutrition facts. Coconut water is an interesting addition. It has quite a bit of calories in here. But it's not insane, right? There's different amounts of the various vitamins and stuff. I'm going to try to hold it steady. So potassium, 680 milligrams. Vitamin C, 63 milligrams. Niacin, 16 milligrams. Folate, 400 mcg. Pantothenic acid, 5 milligrams. Zinc, 7.7 milligrams. We got vitamin A, 300 mcg. Vitamin E, 5 milligrams. B6, 1.7 milligrams, and B12, 2.4 milligrams, as well as magnesium, 75 milligrams. There's a big list of ingredients. I don't really know what this beta apo 8 thing is. Sounds intense. And then, of course, the stevia. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else really to show here. Let's pop it open. There it is. It is somewhat of an orange color. Yeah. I don't think I need to zoom in here. Put the cap back on. Oh, they've got their logo on the top. All right. Yeah, it does have somewhat of an orange smell to it. Doesn't smell bad. It's not super intense smelling. All right, again, this is the orange mango body armor. Pretty strong flavor to it. I would say that the orange flavor and the mango flavor are noticeable. They somehow make it kind of similar to actual orange juice. but it's not as sour. I mean, it's impressive considering there's no actual juice in here for the flavor. It says natural orange mango flavor and other natural flavors. I think it tastes pretty good. I do think the vitamins are noticeable and a little bit of bitterness to the drink. It could be some other ingredient though. The coconut water, it might also contribute to the slight bitterness. I'm not sure. But yeah, it has a unique flavor profile at the very least. Yeah. I think it tastes pretty good. I really don't. I feel like they don't need to put as much sugar in here as they do. And it has the stevia as well. So, although I wouldn't say it's intensely sweet tasting, but just feels like a little bit too much in my opinion. But that's just me. I prefer less sugar. Of course, you can get a totally artificially sweetened drink as well in this, brand. But this one has the full calorie count in it. Overall, I think it tastes pretty good. I like the addition of the coconut water. It seems like a decent option at the very least. A bit healthier, if you want to call it that, comparatively to the old traditional sports drinks that were just like high fructose corn syrup plus salt and, and whatever else. So I feel like this one's a better option at the very least in that respect. And it tastes pretty good. Anyways, that was the Body Armor Orange Mango. Yeah. Gonna sign out. Hopefully you enjoyed the little stream. See ya. I'm just signing out of the other ones, but I'm gonna continue streaming on Twitch and YouTube.